Welcome back to another HABS Nation video. Today we have fun subject. First of all, we're going to review day number 3 of the Habs Rookie Camp. Following by the first game of the Montreal Canadiens prospect versus the Toronto Maple Leafs, we're going to do a preview game. And finally, we're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens elite players. Interesting, coach. Finally, the first goal of Michkov with the Philadelphia Flyers at the exhibition game yesterday. So let's dive in talking about the first subject of the day. I want to review the day number 3 of the Montreal Canadiens yesterday. Montreal Canadiens finalized their last on-ice practice with Pascal Vincent, the head coach of the Laval Rocket, and they applied some strength drill and they practiced their power play for the 2 games they played during the weekend against the Toronto Leaf prospect. During those clips, you're going to see strength a drill by Pascal Vincent also, and you're going to see a strength pair of defensemen like Lane Hudson with Logan Mailloux, Engstrom with David Rebacker. For the line, you're going to see Owen Beckett with Emil Henneman, and we'll talk about a little bit more about the line the next couple of minutes. Overall, the day was really intense for the players. They worked over 90 minutes before they meet the media to have a different interview, different prospect for the Montreal Canadiens, and you have a chance watching those games during the weekend at the RDS French station in Montreal. Both games start at 1 o'clock p.m. So this is happening during the day yesterday. Nothing much to tell you more about the situation for the Montreal Canadiens. On that clip, you can see David Rebacker use a drill from Pascal Vincent yesterday at the day number 3. And this was accomplished at Brassard on the ice where the Montreal Canadiens did the rookie camp. That will complete their camp during the weekend. And then they're going to have the golf tournament Monday. For all the players for the Montreal Canadiens, we're going to give you more update of what's going on. And don't forget, Sunday night, we have a show. It's called the Weekly Report of the HABS Nation, 8:30 p.m. Sunday night Eastern Time. So that's happening, guys, for the first subject of the day, for the review day number 3. Not much like I mentioned to you what happening. But now my second subject of the day is about the first game of the Montreal Canadiens prospect against the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what happening Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. We're going to do the play-by-play. It's not going to be like exactly what happening with NHL, but it's more about the discussion and the chat between the Montreal Canadiens fans or NHL fans to watch Lane Hudson, David Rebacker, and the rest of the prospect against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The game starts at 1 o'clock p.m. This is the roster for the Montreal Canadiens. Obviously, Miller is out now for the camp and is going to be between the pipe Samuel Richard. The defensemen for the Montreal Canadiens, the pairing are Hudson, Mailloux, Rebacker, Engstrom. Then we have Bratz and Charbonneau as a 7th defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens. For the forward, by the first line is going to be Owen Beck between Henneman and Sean Farrell, following by Major and Davidson and Kidney. Luke Tuck is going to be with Florent Jacquet and Tyler Thorpe, 6'5", 6'4", and 6'3". Finally, the 4 line is going to be between 5 players are invited by the Montreal Canadiens, or they're going to play with the Laval Rocket. That gives you a little bit more the roster for the Montreal Canadiens face to the Toronto Leafs prospect. Again, the game starts Saturday at 1 o'clock p.m. I'm going to do a play-by-play, and also Sunday, the second game of the weekend is going to start also at 1 o'clock p.m. Then my next subject is about the elite players, and I want to share with you this what is coming from. First of all, the athletic writer by Corey Proman mentioned the Montreal Canadiens are number 9 ranking, have a chance to win the Stanley Cup compared to any other team rebuilding or they are not in the playoff last season. A lot of fans are upset about this. One thing he mentioned in how he make his ranking, he said you need to have elite players and your team to have a better chance to win the Stanley Cup. And a lot of fans thinking maybe Montreal Canadiens have elite players. But when you review the roster right now and what they have in the pipeline, I believe the Montreal Canadiens have a lack of elite players. First of all, if you think about who won the Stanley Cup in the last couple of years, you have the Florida Panthers, the Colorado, the Tampa Bay, the Vegas Golden Knights, Pittsburgh Penguins, the Washington Capitals. If you look about all of them, you're going to realize each team have a specific player called elite. Crosby, Malkin, McDavid, Tresalo, McKinnon, Ovechkin, Ketchup for the Florida Panthers. He's a special elite player. Not many Matthew Ketchup in NHL, by the way. You have Alex Pelangelo, maybe the best shutdown defenseman in NHL in the last 10 years, play a 20 minutes every single game. Now, we said McDavid is not in the playoff, but he brings the Edmonton Oilers all the way to the final. What they have all in common, and they have an elite player. A player have a special talent. And this is what the Montreal Canadiens have a big problem. Don't have yet elite players. And maybe not ever. Some of you are going to tell me Sakoski. I don't see him as an elite player in NHL. Some of you maybe tell me Dimitrov. We don't know yet what Dimitrov is going to be. Can Dimitrov become a Bedard? I don't know. Can Dimitrov become a Crosby? I don't see that. Montreal Canadiens are a really bad situation to win the Stanley Cup if they cannot find an elite player. And again, you don't need to find a McDavid, but a player like Matthew Tkachuk. They will need to develop a player like him or to find a player like Matthew Tkachuk or a specific player make a big difference. It's rare in NHL. You can have a chance to win the Stanley Cup with no elite players. And this is the reality. This is the fact. But again, where we are at this moment, we don't know yet. Dimitrov could become that player's elite with the Montreal Canadiens. It's not Kirby Doc. It's not Nick Suzuki. It's not Cole Caulfield. It's not Sakoski. Yes, they're going to be great, solid player in the NHL, but not at that level I mentioned to you. And that's maybe could be a problem at long term for the Montreal again to win the Stanley Cup. Not to make the playoff, not to maybe try to reach the final Stanley Cup. But you need something special inside of your lineup to have a better chance to win the Stanley Cup. Always an exception. Some of you say, oh, remember St. Louis Blues? And remember that team and that team. Look, guys, 99.9 winner of the Stanley Cup have that special players. From Chicago, Patrick Kane. From the Los Kings, Kopitar. And I can go all the way, guys. Every single time the winner of the Stanley Cup have a specific player called an elite players. And this is what I believe Montreal Canadiens have a lack of that quality, skilled, talented player we mentioned today, elite player. We'll see what it look like in the next couple of years. We have to be a little bit more patient, and maybe Ken Hughes is going to find another way to pick that player somewhere by a trade, or maybe another NHL draft player the next 2 seasons. Finally, my last subject of the day is about Matvei Michkov. Forever, for the next 10, 15, 20 years, we're going to always compare Michkov with David Rebacker at the 5th overall pick last year. Montreal select Rebacker over Michkov, and we'll always compare Michkov versus Dimitrov at the end of the day. But yesterday, during his first game exhibition for his with the prospect of the Philadelphia Flyers, scored a goal yesterday against the New York Rangers prospect. It was his first goal considered in the NHL, but at least in North America, and he scored a goal right there, and they gave a goal to the Flyers. I don't want to create any controversy, but for many years, we're always going to remember Michkov, Rebacker, Dimitrov, Michkov. That will be this all the time inside of the Montreal Canadiens fans. So that's conclude, guys, all the subject today. We talk about the review, day number 3 of Montreal Canadiens. Talk about the preview game for the Montreal Canadiens against the Toronto Maple Leaf prospect at 1 o'clock p.m. Don't forget to join me live for the play-by-play, following by the Montreal Canadiens elite player. Without an elite player, the chance to win the Stanley Cup, maybe never happen. Finally, we talk about Matvei Michkov. Please leave me a comment below this video. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the likes, and remember, you have greatness inside of you, and we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.